Hi guys! With Easter coming up, I had cream eggs on the brain again. Last year I showed you how to make these super easy cream egg fudge bites. Now we're taking the exact same recipe and turning them into egg shapes. Sort of, more like blob shapes, but let's pretend we're fancy and call them cream egg truffles. First, line a baking sheet with parchment paper and stick it in the freezer. Now mix vegan butter with corn syrup or golden syrup until smooth. You can use other thick syrups too, but these two create a flavor that's more like the Cadbury stuff. As for the type of vegan butter, I always use Earth Balance for its amazing buttery flavor and texture. It's firm as opposed to the only other vegan margarine that's common here in Canada, which is super soft. Once that's smooth, add in soy milk or your choice of plant milk, vanilla extract, and half of the icing sugar. Stir that in and try not to make a mess. I say try because I always make a mess regardless. Add in the rest of the icing sugar and beat it. This will be stiff and it might stick to the whisk. Just beat it harder and show that cream filling who's boss. Don't add more liquid no matter how tempted you might be. Once it's completely smooth, take out about a third of the cream and put it into another bowl. To that, I'm adding turmeric for color, but you can also use a drop of vegan yellow food coloring. The color is light yellow at first, but as it sits a little, it will get darker. Too much turmeric can affect the flavor, so just use as little as you can get away with, up to a quarter teaspoon. Put both bowls of cream into the freezer for about 10 minutes to firm up. After it's pretty firm, grab the baking tray that you had chilling in the freezer and the white and yellow cream. Also, make sure your hands are clean. Using a spoon, scoop out a tablespoon of white filling and place it on the parchment. Repeat with the rest of the white. Then turn all the little scoops into little balls by rolling it between your palms. Press your thumb into the middle to make room for yolks. If this gets too sticky at any point, put the tray in the freezer to firm up for a few minutes, then continue. Next, add the yellow cream. Use a spoon or just pinch about a teaspoon's worth of yellow cream for each egg and place them in the centers. Once you're done, chill them in the freezer for a few minutes to harden them up. After they're firm again, roll the balls up in your palms to create egg shapes or spheres. When you're finished, they will need one more session in the freezer. This time, freeze for a good 15 to 20 minutes until they are seriously chilled. Before you take those out of the freezer, melt your chocolate chips. I simply microwave these accidentally vegan semi-sweet chocolate chips for about a minute and a half, stopping to check up on them every 30 seconds. You don't want to overheat the chocolate and make it seize up. Finally, get your frozen naked cream eggs out and put on a coat of warm chocolate. I find it easiest to place one in a spoon, then use another spoon to pour over the melted chocolate on top. Pass the egg from one spoon to the other to get it all coated. Try not to drop the egg into the chocolate like I did. Then put it on the same parchment sheet to set up. Repeat with the rest and now you have cream egg truffles. Easy peasy. Place them back in the freezer to harden up for a few minutes and that's it. Cream egg truffles. Once the chocolate is solid, they can be left out at room temperature and the cream filling will get gooey like the original cream eggs. Of course, I didn't wait. What are your favorite Easter treats? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. I post new, easy vegan recipes every Friday, meal inspiration videos on Wednesdays, and random videos like this one in between. Bye for now.